All right, get on your feet.
I killed my father.
No, I don't believe it. It isn't true. Oh, please let me go back in there. Mickey couldn't have done it. He couldn't have.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Fife.
What did your son say when you went in there?
Oh, he wouldn't even look at me. You doped him. You did something to him.
Mrs. Fife, your son told me the same thing he told the police.
I don't believe it. You did something to Mickey to make him say those things.
Mrs. Fife, your son is here because he collapsed. It's not surprising after what he went through. And I'm not surprised he can't face you yet either.
What was wrong between Mickey and his father?
Stepfather. Don't you dare call that man his father. He wasn't. He never was a father to him.
I didn't understand.
He wasn't any good. He wasn't anything at all. Mickey loved his father, but his father's been dead for 5 years.
All right, all right.
Paul was his stepfather. Oh, I don't know why I ever married him. He and Mickey just hated each other. He wasn't any good at all.
Why wasn't he any good? Where did you go tonight, Mrs. Fife?
What? Oh, to the movies. Lots of times I go to the movies. Alone. I always go alone.
Well, Mrs. Fife...
I think you better wait, Lieutenant.
I'll see you later, Doc.
Oh, I wish I'd killed him. I wish I'd been the one to kill him.
Why, though? Why? That's what I want to know. How could he get such an idea?
Yeah.
All right, so he doesn't like his stepfather, so what? I had one like that in Brooklyn. His original guy, a tree should have grown on, but did I grab a butcher knife and...
Oh, shut up, shut up.
You know, it couldn't have been first degree. But it might have been self-defense. Do you think so, Lieutenant?
That's what we're going to find out. Why?
Well, I never paid much attention. About 2 years, I guess, Lieutenant. I'm in and out, you know. Hey, Dottie. 2 years the Fifes lived here?
Yeah, I guess so. You're the landlord, not me.
This is the wife, Lieutenant.
My name's Kirby, Mrs. Brewster.
A pleasure.
I always try not to bother my tenants too much.
Be quiet. Gosh, me and the girlfriend was down the corner, you know, for a soda, I mean. I always seem to miss the excitement.
Well, he never made much noise. I didn't hear anything. I was right here reading the newspaper, like I was telling your sergeant there.
I think we have all this.
They interviewed everybody in the building. Nobody heard a thing.
I always miss the excitement.
I just wanted to find out about the Fifes themselves, about the kid.
Oh, well, he barely lived here. Gosh, the poor boy. He's such a cute thing.
Well, I wouldn't be sorry about it. One of them delinquents. You know the type. When you and I were boys, we didn't tear around like that. You can bet your bottom dollar.
Like what, Mr. Brewster?
Well, I don't really know, but he barely lives here, I can tell you that.
Your wife just said that.
Oh, well, we don't know anything about the boy. He barely opened his mouth to you.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Well, if you ask my opinion, he couldn't stand the way his parents would yakety-yak it. I don't blame him for going out all the time.
Well, now, they didn't fight so much. Of course, Paul Fife, he always seemed to be losing his job.
Well, she did. She cackled at him like an old hen. Paul do this, Paul do that.
Oh, be quiet. Men like you and me, Lieutenant, we understand responsibility, but Fife, I can't blame his wife if she tried to make something out of it.
Well, I do. Is that any way for a lady to act yakking all the time like an old hen?
Be quiet,
oh,
I
be
said.
quiet yourself. But really, I wouldn't know the subject of the difficulties.
Yeah, we're not the sort of people to pay attention to that sort of thing.
Never mind. I think I get the idea. Through in there?
That's right, sir. Good night.
Good night, Malloy. Well, what do you want to know, sir? The front door there was locked, but the kid had his key.
What?
Yeah, Fife was asleep. I'll show you where it happened.
Asleep.
He'd had a few.
For a guy who kept losing his job, he was doing all right. Malloy? There must be a door back in there in the kitchen.
Right.
Hi. Looking for somebody?
You ain't Fife.
What?
Paul Fife. That ain't you. You got a hat on.
Oh, no. He's a friend of mine. I'm waiting for him myself. Come on in. Sit down.
He's got an old lady, hasn't he?
Oh, yeah. Out to the movies, I guess. Where'd you want to see Paul about?
A little bit late for the movies, isn't it?
Stayed to see it twice, maybe. So you're the kind of people he knew, huh? What did you want to see Fife about?
I thought you said you were a friend of his.
Come on, I asked you a question.
I guess I better be going.
Wait a minute. What's your hurry?
Now, look, I don't know him. I'm just supposed to come up to deliver a message, that's all. But if he ain't home...
What kind of a message? Well?
It's not anything honest. I don't know anything about it. I just come up to earn 4 bits, that's all.
4 bits for what?
The doorman at Club Victor, see? He said tell Fife that Jerry wanted to see him.
Who?
I don't know. It's just a message. Here. He's supposed to meet Jerry in a car parked in the alley behind the club, 2 o'clock. See? There's the license number. Jerry's got some kind of a tip for Fife. Wants to see him.
All right. Maybe I could use a tip.
Oh, hey, you're so jumpy. It's me, Jerry.
Was there anything wrong with that?
That depends.
Well, that's what I'm saying. A little kiss doesn't mean anything.
But you thought I was Paul Fife.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you were Paul instead of you, why, it still wouldn't mean anything. Like just lots of people. I mean, in a nice way.
How much did you know about Paul Fife?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't mean anything. Honest, Lieutenant, I hardly knew him at all. Why, in some ways, he was like a perfect stranger. It's only his personal life I knew anything about. Oh, now look, meeting him tonight, sending him that message, meant nothing except I got a tip on the 3rd at Belmont.
Belmont? What has horses got to do with this?
Nothing. That's just it. It was just for our mutual interest, that's all. our meeting ground. A little bet now and then.
Is that what you call his personal life?
Honest, Lieutenant, I'm not the only girl he knew. There was quite a few other girls that he knew, too. You can ask them all, and I bet he never mentioned his wife or kid either. Of course, I don't think that I'd want Paul in my family, and he couldn't look at any other attractive woman without, well... So you see how unimportant that little kiss was, don't you?
I see. You don't mind waiting in the next room a little while, do you?
Sure.
So his father was a heel. Why should a boy kill his father? Doctor says he's suffering from shock. He'd be all right in the morning.
That girl didn't know anything. Just a blonde named Jerry. She used to get 5 tips on horses.
Is that how he could afford his liquor?
I guess so.
Must have been quite a guy.
Oh, she's still out there. There's nothing to hold her for. You better let her go.
Yes, sir.
I guess we know enough about his old man.
Enough to know why the kid killed him? Of course, the kid will have a story.
They always do.
He was a friend of mine. Got him locked up. They got him locked up someplace. I went shopping around and I got something.
You're crazy. I don't like it, that's all.
What? Like? What's the like? You don't have any objections? No. I don't object to nothing. Newspapers ought to be out by now. Go get them. We'll meet you back in the car. Newspapers ought to tell us where they got him. We'll find out.
It wasn't much of a neighborhood Mickey lived in. It wasn't much of a place for a policeman to ask questions. That is, expected to get answers. And when there were answers, you never knew what they'd lead to.
Hey.
Hiya, boys.
Hi.
All right. Here. Take a look.
Never mind, never mind. You're the guy that's asking questions about Mickey Fife. We know.
Only we don't know. Goodbye.
Shut up, Pink.
I understand you're a friend of Mickey's.
So what?
What are you doing, reading about it in the paper?
We go for the international stuff.
Hey, they got him locked up downtown? Is that where they take him?
He's still in the Bellevue Hospital. They'll take him down this morning.
Hey, see what I tell you? It said he collapsed, didn't it?
All right, so we collapsed.
Bellevue, sure, I told you.
Shut up.
Relax, boys. I'm trying to help Mickey. I want to know where he was last night. What was the trouble between he and his stepfather? You're a good friend of Mickey's. He must have told you about him.
No, he didn't, mister. Honest. The guy was a pill. He never talked about him. We don't know anything.
Yes, we do. Come on, we'll show you.
Jay, no.
Come on, I said. Well?
Nothing. What is this you wanted to show me about Mickey?
Come on, I'll show you.
Come on, we're gonna do it. Let's go.
See that car up ahead?
Yes,
Follow
sir.
it.
Yeah, I see them all right, but look, I'm no hot rod artist.
They get them.
What? No, I'll give it a try, just as long as they stay on 2 wheels.
They get it, I said. Just take me to Bellevue.
Sure, Bellevue.
Other man's calling for a squad car. Doctor says we can take the kid downtown now. Just had to run a couple of his friends out of here first.
Stay where you are, Flatfoot. Come on, Mickey, get out of here.
Drop that. Nice friends you got.
It was silly. Jay's crazy. They couldn't get me out.
Sometimes people do silly things when they're hopped up.
I wasn't last night, if that's what you mean. I don't use that stuff.
Last night when you killed your stepfather?
Yeah.
Mickey, the job of the police isn't only to catch people. I guess you wouldn't believe that. Neither does your mother. Neither do some of your friends who you picked up with in the last few years.
Oh, leave me alone.
Sure. Collapse again.
I told you I killed him. That's all I have to tell you. Now leave me alone.
I started to find out why you did it. But by now I got a pretty good idea what your stepfather was like. What you thought of him. What made you turn into the kind of a kid that you are.
Stop making a speech. I killed him.
That's all you got to say?
Sure.
Did you tell your mother any more than that?
I won't see her. I don't want to see her. Don't you understand? I'm the one who killed my stepfather.
Sure. Maybe I shouldn't waste my time asking you why.
What do you want to keep bothering us for anyway? Why shouldn't I do that if I want to?
Your husband was the drinker, not you.
What did you do to my son?
Mind if I come in?
Yes.
I didn't do anything to Mickey. What did you do to him?
No, don't. Don't, please. It's my fault that he's there. It's my fault that it's happened. It's my fault, everything.
I guess most of it was your husband's fault. He wasn't much.
Oh, won't that help, Mickey? The kind of a man that Paul was. Wouldn't work. Horses, drinking, women. Always other women. Oh, I could have stood anything if it wasn't for that. That's why I really wanted to kill him. Yes. Don't you understand? That's why I killed him.
What?
Don't you see? I nagged at him. I was frightened. Oh, Mickey couldn't stand to hear us fight. He always ran away. But he couldn't help but hearing me time and time again. I never stopped to think how frightened Mickey must have been. He must have thought that I'd really do it because I wanted to so badly. Oh, he didn't understand. He must have thought I'd really do it. Don't you see? I made Mickey do what he did. It's the way I've been that made him do it instead of me. Oh, let go of me.
People slide downhill pretty fast, don't they?
What business is it of yours? I told you to stop interfering. Now get out of here.
You won't trust anybody. You won't trust yourself. If I were you, lady, I wouldn't use this until I checked all the possibilities.
What?
I'll be back.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah. You mind?
Not at all.
Busy?
Clyde. You think he was going to win money or something? What's on your mind?
Not much.
Gee, there must be a million questions I want to ask you. I've always been awful interested in police work. Like a drink or anything?
No, no thanks.
Well, if it's in the line of duty. I mean, there's a little bar around the corner, and I do want to hear all about that awful boy upstairs.
Oh, hello. What do you want?
Just checking, that's all. I came to admire your wife.
Well, how do you like that?
I don't understand you, Lieutenant.
You know, it just occurred to me that Paul Fife lived under the same roof for the past 2 years.
Well, what about it?
Well, you know, the kind of guy he was, well...
Why, you're crazy.
Remember I talked about them? You defended the wife, and she defended the husband, going backwards.
Have you got a warrant? The police have to have a warrant, you know, to come in and talk to people like that.
I'm bringing the boy back here to talk to his mother. Then I'll really find out the answer. You know, a kid like this can be pretty crazy sometimes.
Well, sure, you can say that again, but...
He can forget that somebody else has a key to their apartment besides himself and his mother. Well, you understand, I'm just checking possibilities, that's all.
Sure.
Anyway, the stage was all set for Mickey when he came home. To see his stepfather dead and decide that his mother did it.
Yeah, that's right. His mother must have done it.
Paul Fife was asleep. He'd been drinking. He couldn't very well answer the door himself. And it wouldn't occur to the kid that the landlord had a set of keys. Oh, I'm just checking, that's all. I can always call the fingerprint crew again and...
He did it. I never knew he killed Paul Fife. So that's what's been the matter with him. Did you hear? They just hit away he looked.
Okay, lady. I got the idea.
Why, it's Mr. Brewster. All right, get in there.
You coming, sir? Or are you going to throw some advice where it's needed?
Yes, Lieutenant.
Never mind.